Let's see if anybody's out there. I've got one person out there. Hi, guys. Just waiting for a few more people to maybe show up, and then I'm going to do an unboxing here of the E-Flite F-18. I just picked this up. Actually, I just got it today. Thought I was going to have to wait for a while to get this one, but I guess I must have got one of the last ones. So that was kind of cool. Last ones of the first round or whatever. But, Jack, no, I haven't flown the FMS yet. In fact, actually now, considering I bought this one, I'm considering selling the FMS to a friend of mine because it's still brand new. I had more fun building it and stuff, but I really kind of was waiting for E-Flite to come out, and I had a gun as soon as I bought that F-18 that they'd come out with an F-18 with the bind and fly, and I'd like it. It wouldn't be just quite as basic as the F-16 was. That's a great little plane too, by the way. I mean, it goes fast enough. I think I clocked it at 94 miles an hour, real GPS speed. So this one, I guess, is supposed to go a little bit faster. 80 millimeter, it probably should. So let a couple more people get in here, and I'll start unboxing this thing. Otherwise, they can just catch up. See, I started a little bit early already. How many people we got? What, just, got 10 of you guys in there. All right, well, you guys feel free to say something. If you see something along the way, you want to see something a little bit closer, just let me know. And if you see me looking over here, that's where I've got to look to see the questions. So I apologize for that, guys. It was the only way to make the camera work with this table and in this room. So from the seat of my pants, as usual, guys, that's how we do it on Skip Those RC. Raw and uncut, if possible. Besides, it saves me time trying to edit. Yeah. Might be cutting my head off here for a little bit, guys, but bear with me. We'll get this thing rolling. Drop this down here. It's coming. Help. Yeah, this plane. LOL. Okay, back again. Sorry about the back of my chair here, guys. Pardon my video etiquette. I do a little bit better when I work with the camera and stuff, and I get the angles a little bit better. I'm a little rusty on these live streamers. I don't know if I see it. I don't see any. I don't have any tape here to worry about. So, anybody want to see the box? It's pretty good size, man. I wasn't sure how big this thing was going to be. And when I'm done building it, I'm going to do the build as well, a speed build. But then I'm going to do a comparison of this one and the FMS model to show that there is a difference. Not the one mentioned. This one is not a Super Hornet model. The FMS is, and I believe this one's about 4 inches longer, 4 to 6 inches longer, and the wingspan's a little bit wider. So, any questions here so far? Oh yeah, retracts, definitely metal retracts. That was one of the things actually that I really spied on this plane, guys. And in fact, it made me think about starting to paint some of my other retracts white. They just look so cool, and when they come into land, the things just drop like an eagle's talons, just all of a sudden just land so nicely. And the wheels rotate as well. I guess it's actually a little more scale than the other F-18s that are out there. I'm trying to do this here without pulling my mat off. Let's see if I can get it out this way. And trying not to knock my other airplanes around here. This thing's a long fellow. Probably should have stayed in the kitchen and done this, but I thought this might be fun for a Saturday night. Do it before the other guys are kind of running and stuff get on there. Wow, you're kidding me. Bear with me here, guys. Give you an idea. As a scale, you know the size of Hope chests and these planes back here. So with the box back there, you'll be able to see what you're looking at. Any surprises underneath? I don't see any, no. So we can put this back up on the table. Get you guys a good angle here. Can everybody see this pretty good? Everybody happy? Hey, Deuce is Wild. Welcome, guys. Let's see who else we got. We've got, well, let's give a howdy call to everybody here that's joining us so far. Happy Saturday. Happy flying. I hope your weather's been better than ours. Ours has been like rain, wind, rain, more wind and rain, and cold. And today, it was like rained all day yesterday, thunderstorms, high around maybe 64. We woke up to this morning, 31 degrees. And it's been 16, 17, 18 mile an hour winds all day. So it's early. So anyway, hello to Jack Hawk, Peter Rowinski, Jeff Hines, and Deuces Wild. I've got out there. He's got a couple of times. Yep. Let's get at this. There's looks like 13 guys watching. Not everybody's talking. They want to see this plane. There's my knife. There's my knife. Yeah, I've been looking forward to seeing this thing myself, to tell you the truth. I mean, it just looked so cool, and it sounded awesome. It's got a version 2 80mm fan, which I believe sounds a little bit better than the version 1 that they put in the F4. As I recall, everybody thought that blade was out of balance on the F4, and it turns out it's really actually, I think, a little resonation that's going on with the casing. So they've modified the casing to a stiffer material that doesn't resonate or vibrate to give you a much better sound. There's a lot of tape here holding these parts are on. Man, there's tape in a lot of different spots here, guys. This has got more tape on it than I've seen on most models. Must have another section. Yeah, it does. But it's got like a couple different sections up here at the front. Wish I could show you all that. But yet, not really. Get this wing out and not figure out what the rest of it is doing. There we go. Yeah, if you can see this here, yeah. This thing is it's a bear. It's got different sections on it. That's one section, that's another section, that section joins up with this section here, and the wings get stored up like that through it. So, okay, so here's the wings. Here's one of the left wing for those left wingers out there. But it looks pretty nice. It got the decals on there. It's got nice finish on it, actually, to tell you the truth. Real nice finish. No slop at all on those control surfaces. Virtually no slop. A tad, tiny bit. I mean, less than I see on most of them with the rock solid on the ailerons. Lights. Taped. Okay, that's one. Any questions as I'm going here, guys? Maybe I'll get back in the screen. Get over here so I can see you guys. We'll start throwing some of this stuff out. Looks great. Stinger says RC Stinger. Michael Honeychuck. Hi, guys. I'm reading the names over here if you're wondering what I'm looking here, guys. Anybody else new? Don't really see too many other names new. No left winners here. Just look, $9.99 in Australia, huh? Wow, that's a price hike, isn't it? Nice Corsair collection. Oh, thanks. You like that, guys? That's the one I won online on Pilot Ryan's show one night. The Arrows RC Corsair. I haven't made it yet. I haven't had the chance. It's like I've got 20 different planes that still need to be made, guys. I'm falling behind because, well, we had to work on the house. I've had back problems and some other issues. And mostly just the weather just hasn't been real conducive. This is the same pretty much deal here, just a tiny tad little bit of movement on that, but rock solid on the aileron. The finish is just beautiful. I don't see anything I don't really like on the finish. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, guys. Everybody get a look at that. And if anybody was wondering if they were quick connects, obviously they are not. You see the wires there. Place for the spar. Undersides of the wings. Some people like to see that too. Yes, you do have the ball and chain, or ball and chain. You have the ball and clevises attached. Everything is in there. Got a couple of, looks like the elevator stabs here. Oops, sorry. Horizontal stabs. Oh, wrong place. Here's the camera up there. Got horizontal stabs here and full flying stabs at that. So we'll have fun putting these on there. That's going to mean a lot of control. A lot of control. Sean Nichols. Hey, how's it going? What else we got in here? Anybody else pop in that I have missed? That's about it. F-18's a stable jet. You know, I've got 2 of them, and I haven't flown any of the F-18s yet. Only on like on the simulator. Flown all the F-16s so far. I got 3 of those too. Okay, and we got a couple of drop tanks. Got the I need to do something. It says Mors FX Tenebris, but it's reversed for some reason on the video. So we've got a couple of those. Man, the other one's like buried in there. I can't even get at it. Nose cone, plastic tip, but the rest is foam. And bind plug with some accessories, parts bag, and stuff like that in there. Magnetic. So it's a magnetic nose cone. And a little plastic piece under there. We'll have to see how that one goes. What else am I missing here? Oh, the cool parts. Yeah, we got our vertical stabs here. They look pretty cool. Batman, huh? Bat wings. But I guess that's actually a squadron. So they say. By the way, check out Dave's RC, guys. Dave sent me this T-shirt, and I told him I'd wear it on one of my videos, or a number of my videos. So yeah, I wear this thing flying and stuff a lot, and I thank him for that. He sent it to me, no charge, at his own expense, and I appreciate that. He's my brother from another mother out there, and I think you guys all pretty much know him. If not, check out his channel. He does giveaways. I think he's doing a giveaway right now for something. I haven't checked that out yet, but I'll have to check that myself and see. Maybe he's got something I even like. These look pretty cool, guys. I want to get the fuselage out of here. Let's see, set these gently. over there on the wings. We have our spar, wing spar. That one there. And looks like missile sets, 2 of them, another one just like this. They are attached together again, just like the F-18. I kind of didn't like that, to tell you the truth, and I might have to do something about that. We'll have to see. But with the bind and fly, probably won't really matter. You know, with the safe on, you probably automatically correct if there's any pull or anything like that. But for when I want to fly without the bind and fly, I would just, fly a plug and play style, just using the AS3X. That's fun a lot of times. And then I take the missiles off usually when I do that. So let's keep these in here because I'm not going to build it in here. I'm going to build it in, I think, either the kitchen or the living room. I'm not sure yet. I am running out of space in this house. Time for a bigger house. I'm thinking about moving to Virginia, guys. My parents live out that way, and there's a huge farm with 27 acres, and Dad said I could build a runway and put, a nice big double wide or build a home or something like that out there. So that's something that's possibly in the works too. So Skip Up Built RC may be moving to Virginia, in which case I might get to see my buddy Jim or Jeff's Custom RC out there. Want to throw a shout his way too. Brian Chambers, holy cows! I didn't know I could get money on this. That is so cool, Brian. $10. Fireman Rose, $2. Hey guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. That's a pretty neat deal. That's a pretty neat deal. It come in handy too with my OCD addiction. Tell you what though, for anybody that wants to quit drinking, this was definitely the cure. Because once I got going on this, I couldn't afford to drink even if I wanted to. So that was one good thing. And I've been clean for almost 6 years now. And having a whole lot more fun doing this than tipping that bottle ever. I mean, I can remember having a few good times and then waking up the next morning with a hangover and an empty pocket, and that just wasn't so cool. Sometimes, the partner I had next door to me maybe wasn't there anymore, for whatever reason. I was a jerk, so instant a-hole, just add alcohol, right? I didn't say that. Anyway, basically you got your setups and stuff here. They've got it all set up for any of your DX transmitters here. So you get all your custom stuff right in there. Make it setting up your radio real easy. And a big, thick, sure there's multiple languages. But yeah, instruction manual, all kinds of stuff goes right down to it. Actually showing all the different stuff and even the actual distances on the throws and stuff if you want to measure it that way. For those of you that don't use the percentage that they call for on Spectrum radios, perhaps you're flying with Futaba or something else. It's nice that they throw in the actual readings for you. So yeah, I like to double check too every once in a while to see if what they've thrown in as a percentage is actually what they're calling for in the throw, because they have been different from time to time. Quite often, as a matter of fact. So you always want to check that. I'm running out of space here. I should have done this in the kitchen, but then I wouldn't have gotten these two cool guys here that threw me a nice little birthday present. This is my birthday month too, by the way, guys. I got this thing because Horizon Hobby sent me 2 checks, one for my anniversary month and one for my birthday, $10 a piece. And I already had like 30,000 points stacked up in there. So I threw it all together and I got like $75 or so off this plane. My goal was to get it for less than 400, and I guess I did. Except I am in Illinois, so I had to pay tax. That sucked. That was $42. Kind of took the fun out of getting all those other points off of there, But that RC Club with the rewards is a really great idea. How the hell is this one? Excuse me, guys. And how the heck is this one supposed to come out of here without screwing it up? Did I show you guys the bottom drop tank? I'm sorry about that. Cat 4 for me. I hate way more 6. Today's mine and be you farmerman and growers. You're getting one of these too, huh? How many of you guys are getting these out there? I mean, I imagine there's going to be quite a few because this looks like it's going to be a real popular model. Oh, how you doing? Chris Gillespie, how's it going there, big guy? Good to see you again, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, we're doing an unboxing here for those of you just catching in, stopping in, or you can do the replay. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, guys, out there. It kind of keeps me going, especially in the off season. Let's see. I think about the next thing to do here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, tiny little missiles here. These must be for the wingtips. Those would be your wingtip missiles to paint and make whatever how you want it to look more authentic, if you like. Jeff's Custom RC, he's a guy out there with the airbrush, and he does awesome work. And what got me turned down was at the last one of the last planes that he just did recently. He did the Arctic Aggressor camo scheme on his F-16. There we go. On his F-16, it came out beautiful, and he even did the gear white. And I just fell in love with that gear. I've always liked the gear on that Freewing F-16. Guys, here's the fuselage. Let me get a real nice close-up here for you guys. All right? Got a big nose on it there. I'm going to try not to drop this because I did it the last time when I was unboxing. But it's got a magnetic front to fit that nose cone that we were looking at. Got a nicely detailed canopy. Cockpit. You can even see the instrumentation. And that is VMFA AW-242. I don't know why this camera does that on this. I don't recall it doing that. This is the new studio. If I'd have gone to classic studio, I bet it would have worked right again still. Anyway, now for those of you guys that like to look up the back end, proctologists out there, Fireblade, this is for you. But yeah, it's got an in runner, 80 millimeter in runner with a 12 blade fan. Is that a red fan back there? Oh, this looks red from here. That's probably just a reflection. And the underside, yeah, see, look at those retracts, guys. Is that pretty cool or what? They fit right in there like that. Needs a burner. Hey, Chris, you're reading my mind. RC Geek is going to be getting another order for me. I love the front gear on this thing with the double set of doors, and they're both they don't go at the same time. It's sequence doors, sequence gear doors. And again, guys, like the FMS, and what they did is that you see here, no dented edges. I was surprised that Freewing didn't do that on their big 90 millimeter. I mean, they should have taken the hint that people were starting to really like not denting up their planes so easily. So, is there anything else you guys want to take a look at while I'm still here? Let me take a look down here and read what's going on. Give me 1 minute. Let you guys take a look at this. We pop it together a little bit and see, kind of do a mock build. I don't know that I really trust this up here, but I can hold it up there. There we go. Yeah, I do. Now, this is interesting here, guys. It does have the slots that you plug those little wires into. So you're not plugging them into other wires. You got to plug them into those slots and then tuck the wires back up into the wing. So that's going to make this, what I was going to do here, a little difficult till I actually want to put them on there. I just wanted to you think that'll stay? My luck. How's that look, guys? You like it? Can't wait to get this built and actually run the gear and stuff. But I don't want to drop this wing over here. It wants to fall off already. So next step, we'll be putting her together. Speed build style. And then after the speed build, what I'll do is I'll have a little show and tell, and run it up and do some checks and stuff on it, and show you what I got. Maybe I'll have the afterburner by then. This one looks like it might have a little more clearance too, which I like, because one of the other problems I had with that center fire afterburner on like the F-22, it was so close to the back that I actually had to kind of move the foam a little bit. Bend the foam and kind of move the foam, push the foam in a little bit to make it fit, so it wasn't sitting right up against the back of the burner. This one looks like it has a little bit more room back there, about that much more, so shouldn't be a problem. Would look cool, wouldn't it? So what do you guys think? Afterburner? Probably. What the heck? I already dropped the bucks on this. This is going to be my last plane probably for this year, guys. Nicely, easily said. Towards the end of October, right? We'll have to see how that goes. Don't forget, there's a 12-day of Christmas sale that they like to do, and I still have, well, with the purchase of this and the E-Flite 15, the EC 1500 that I picked up, I couldn't surprise Marty with it anymore. He came over the other day and he looked at it sitting on the table. What's that? When did you get that? I'm like, oh, okay, I was going to surprise you, but I wasn't able to. But between those two purchases, I'm going to be not shopping for a little while. Let's see if we can get anything else. What else you guys want to see? Craft King, you were here later. Sorry, I didn't mean to miss you. Looks nice. Any issues so far? No, nothing so far, bud. I was going to pop the canopy off, though. Show you guys inside the canopy. Let me brace it up here for a second. Again, you get to look at the canopy. It's got a latch, mapping the plastic on the back. Screw in the stuff from the bottom. And then here's your setup inside here, guys. Plenty of room for a good sized battery. Give you a little scale. My hand fits all the way up to my first set of knuckles. So up to that little L there, and then some. So you could easily fit a 6L 5 or 6 or 7,000, like they were saying. So yeah, she's a solid looking little plane. I like the way she's been built. Everything looks pretty tight. I've got a couple tiny little glue marks I could clean up a little bit, but that's about it. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with her. She's not all dinged up or banged up or scratched or dented. Yet. Yet, right? These famous last words. Positive, nice slash on the canopy. they've got holes pre-drilled up here too to alleviate any bubbling that's going to probably still happen in there, but it being a gray color, probably not as bad. Yeah, guys, should be a real fun model. I'm looking forward to putting this one together and hopefully get it up in the air before the winter sets in. And even so, sometimes I get to fly in the winter when it settles down. We've got Columbus Day coming right around the corner too. I forgot Monday, kids are off. So weather permitting, maybe we'll see you then. Anybody else have any questions or anything? Let me look at the screen here real quick. Sky Blazer, how's it going, man? Yeah, I do have a servo checker to check out all the gear and stuff, but I'd have to plug it in. That stuff I do before I build it, so I check all my wiring and stuff. Providing they're not plug them together like they do. I can test them all each individually with a servo tester, but I've got that stuff in my other in my toolbox. That's not in this room. Dude, sweet. Yeah, Mike, flyby Mike, that's it does look pretty sweet. I did a coin toss, but when I saw this and then I compared it to the free wing, I just had to say, you know what? I like this one better. I like the gear on it better. I liked the lights on it better. I mean, I liked the fact it had an in runner and 12 blades, not an outrunner and 9 blades. It sounded awesome. It sounded so awesome. And when they did the close-up view of that thing coming in with the gear all the way down, like it extends, it just really tripped my trigger. That was it for me. I knew I had to hit the trigger on this one when it became available. But I thought I missed the first round, and then the next morning I looked at it, whoa, in stock. So maybe somebody had canceled an order in the last minute. In any case, I got it in a day. So who else has any questions? Let's see. Full throttle. Hey, sure, gear doors. Now, gear doors are plastic, guys. The gear doors are all plastic. Some good questions here, too. Please practice with another jet first, skip like the Viper. Don't just go out and fly that thing first today. Now, I'll probably fly the F-16 or the last one I crashed first. I don't seem to have a whole lot of luck with 80 millimeters. Oh, wait a minute. I take that back. I flew the F-86, and that, I've, knock on wood, have not crashed that one. And I've flown that a number of times. That's a nice flying plane. That's an easy to fly plane. Let's see what else we got. Wreckham Roy. Hey, how's it going, guys? Yep, damn, bro, you got the F-18. Sweet, man. Yeah, I couldn't resist it. My pocketbook, I'm be eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the next 3 months, but oh well, you know how that goes. Keep me shape, keep me still looking good and young. How do you like the haircut, guys? I cut my own today. I always do, actually. That's but it was getting pretty shabby and shaggy, and I decided to start shaving again. I used that new 5-blade system they sent. Amazon sent a sample, and I fell in love with it. That Fusion thing works so nice. I mean, I can shave once and skip a few days before I got to shave again. So back to shaving again. I don't mind it when I only got to do it once every 3 days. Yeah, practice the Viper or the L-39. The L-39's already been maiden again, and my fault. I didn't have I thought I had the camera rolling, and when I said, okay, Garmin, start recording, and it thought I guess I already had it recording. So when I said that, it stopped recording. So when I stopped recording, it started again. So when I got home and looked at my video, all I had was the very beginning and the very end, and I'm like, what the heck happened? And it dawned on me it must have been like that. So my mistake on that. And who knows when I'm going to be able to get out there to fly the darn thing again. I finally just hung it up. I'll have to do a nice show off on the collection, guys, before I start selling them off to make room for more models here. Let's see what else we. In fact, Captain Photon's in here too, full throttle. Yeah, man, the main landing gears are all metal. They're all metal and they're painted white. Plastic covers on the doors. They're not foam. Cut my hair every 5 years. Lee Davidson, huh? Let's see. Am I into realism or speed? Size matters. Kind of a little bit of all, to tell you the truth. A little bit of realism. I'm definitely into speed. I like modifying these things and making them go faster. I've got a couple of them that I'm surprised the foam doesn't fly off of. One F-16 I've got with the Dr. Mad thrust in there is it takes off like it went off a catapult. I've never seen anything fly that fast. I mean, yeah, except for this guy that had this 200-mile-an-hour thing. But I swear the thing was pushing 100.5 or more. It was ask Dave's RC or anybody that's seen that video. It's up there. It's posted. A maiden flight, and I even ran it down into slow motion. And the slow motion at 2x slow motion looked like it was taking off at about real normal speed. But when I actually did it, the thing just went and it was gone. I couldn't believe it. What do we got here? Yeah, that's right. We got Pilot Ryan's show going to be starting here soon. What time is it? It's 6:30. I don't want to overlap anybody or step on any toes out there. Get Jump Pilot Ryan show tonight. Yep, I'll be there for a little while, guys. I'm not the fastest reader in the world, but I'm trying not to miss anybody. I'm kind of here, Skip, very depressed. Oh, no. Why are you depressed there, Cap? What's going on? You changed your name and everything. Nobody picks on you anymore. I never picked on you, did I? No, I didn't really recall anybody ever picking on you, but Mike, don't break my balls on the baking Gouda. Okay, guys, looks like we're pretty much wrapping it up here, guys. Check out next year, probably next day or so for the speed build, and then we'll do a demonstration and see if we can't get it out and get a maiden too as well. I got a couple of maidens. I got to get the EC 1500. I've had that built for 2 weeks, and I've not been able to fly it yet. Man, that just irks me. I'd like to at least get one plane off the table before I get another one on there usually. But I couldn't wait on this one. This was just too cool. Too cool not to get. Anybody want to buy my F-16 or F-18 FMS? It's still brand new. I saved the box. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me tonight, and you have yourself a wonderful weekend. Hopefully your weather's better than mine. And from Skip Built RC, Crash Test Boys, Mike and Marty and them, have a good night. Peace. Ciao. And another thanks, guys, for the donations, the contributions. They come in handy. So you guys are awesome. You rock. Thank you. I'll put it towards something good. Bye for now. We'll see you guys all, okay? Y'all take care now. In 3, 2, 1. And we're out of here.